That's it. Let me go ahead and just do a stream while I'm at it. I'm so used to streaming every time I play games now. I kind of just sometimes like let me just stream. All right, so I'm gonna learn this new spell right now. Pozo.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
I'm adjusting my settings on YouTube. Always gotta do this manually on YouTube, just to be make sure it's accurate. So give me a few moments. No one's in here right now. I always just say give me a few moments. You don't know what's in here. Anyways, let me adjust the settings. Make sure I give it a thumbs up though. Give my video a thumbs up when I get stuff.
What are you up to now?
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
My bad, I've got to be on my phone. So I'll be noticing. I hear echoes in my headset. Alright, let's use this new spell. We'll learn this spell.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag.
Revelio.
I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Revelio.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Over here, multi up again. It's over here, multitask. Just checking stuff. Alright, so yeah, we got this box thing here. I gotta figure out how to get over there. Well, it might be optional thing over there. I can't climb that and this stuff. I don't think I can.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defendo, the severing charm. It's typically used... not an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Okay, right now I'm trying to relearn the controls. So I'm trying to continuously dash. For some reason I kept stopping. I guess it's how it stopped again. Alright, let me do regular. Then okay, There you go. I guess I'm gonna be pushing up on the airlock. I don't know what's going on. Oh, my speed ran out. That's what's going on. It's a speed thing. You got a speed meter. I was wondering why I kept stopping.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Ministry's good work. We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you.
Alright, so there was a potion I needed. I don't see it here though. Just like use I got exhausted thing to break it up. I know it was like a invisibility when I got that. You know, something else. Oh, anybody's recipes. Oh, that's why I need the Thunder View. I need that.
A wise decision.
That costs a hell of
Thank you.
money. So all this. Oh, that increases the spell damage.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
So I got the Thunder View recipe. I wish I could look at the recipe, or maybe I can. Let me see. No, that's nose. Over to the stream, whoever just popped in. Finally been doing more of the story stuff, like main quest stuff, because I've been doing a lot of exploring stuff without doing the quest stuff. And for those that's been patiently waiting, y'all be able to play Hogwarts in like 6 minutes. I've been on Hogwarts because I pre-ordered that special edition. Well, I think I mean the deluxe edition. I pre-ordered, so I had 3 days early access to the game. But for those who didn't get the deluxe, y'all finally be able to play it in about 6 hours. I mean, my bad, 6 minutes. This is this today. I mean, well, the 10th is the official release date, and it's about to be 12 very shortly here in the East Coast. Alright, go with Hogwarts. Let me see, where is that room at I was in? Still not used to the map. Trying to find that room I was just in. I think this is it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hold on a moment. Okay, so I don't think this is the. Is this the room? No, no. I gotta find that room. Okay, so they say. I guess this might be it. Just gotta walk around. Oh, assume they'll put me right inside the bed.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
That's not it. They didn't give me a freaking. See, this is not the. This is the classroom. This is not what I'm looking for. See. Oh, it might be listed here. Yeah, I should do it. Actually, I gotta go back to that map room because that room has some stuff. Well, I gotta do something there. Oh yeah, I was trying to see this recipe. I'm trying to see what I need to make this recipe. Some fruit. Stench of the Dead. I could go buy Stench of the Dead. I don't know about that fruit.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I'm over here multitasking. I don't think anyone in here watching live right now. Hold on.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Okay, I forgot what the other thing was, but I don't think I can find it here. How about this, just in case?
Wise decision.
I don't know what the one
Thank
was.
you.
It might have been Spider King, actually. Let me see.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Oh, so I need the flux weeds down. Wait, never mind, that's the wrong thing. Oh, shivering. Yeah, I don't know where to get that at. Hold on a second. Alright, Slade says she got another spell for me. Let's see what she got.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Alright, hopefully they give me some more conjuring stuff. Give me some more stuff to make. Oh crap, I didn't mean to put it away. I wasn't putting stuff away by accident. I was trying to make some more. Dang, I think I was making a potion right here too. Oh, no, I might not have what's in. Alright, put that there. Oh, I guess they did give me more stuff. Alright, so put this right back here. You just placing stuff. Wall decoration. Keys, you better take your ass up out here with that 8. That TikTok, that's some trash.
Good work. Shall we move on?
don't got no time for the fake gamer bandwagoners. Everybody hitting on that Black Queen on Forspoken. They ain't even play the game. Then we got people hating on Hogwarts. Well, I don't know why.
I did everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we?
Need to know.
Watch closely as I demonstrate how
to know they're finessing people. But also old ass Game Boy Advance games that they throw inside their online service. Then they done boosted up the price for their Switch games on their old ass hardware. People go and buy that game and not complain at all about it. To know brought back all those old games and people so excited to pay for it full price.
Wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
You need to get this Hogwarts. This Hogwarts tight. Oh, they got me doing all this other stuff right now. I'm finally doing the story stuff. I had this game like since like the 7. I just been exploring this stuff. Got myself a broom. I still don't even got access to my mount. Yeah, I gotta represent. My character got white hair for a reason, just like my avatar. We Ultra Instinct over here. You already know about. Change the color of the item. Can I just do that? Let's see. My character representing. That's why he got the white hair. He Ultra Instinct. You already should know that. To make you change the size and stuff of things. Change size. So you really retired from the video games? You hear about that one game that came out? What's it called? Something Echoes? Chain Echoes, I think it's called. A lot of people giving it its props. They say it's like Chrono Trigger in some of the game. I think it said one of the old Final Fantasies. Actually not a Harry Potter fan. But I was interested in the game.
Spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
When they first showed off the Hogwarts game, I think it was like 2019. I was automatically interested in it. Kind of like fantasy and like magic and stuff. So like, I was already interested in it. Now I did go and watch like 2.5 Harry Potter movies. I ain't finished the third one I was watching.
Might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Yeah, I watched like 2 of the movies I watched was alright. Let me see. I gotta bring up the thing. You see that game is like Chrono Trigger. Let's see. I forgot to bring in the chat on here. The game itself. So bring up YouTube. Oh dang. Why you dissing that game like that? A lot of people say it's real good. I thought about getting that game, that Chain Echoes thing. I saw them turn into like a freaking Voltron robot or something. I was like, I don't know about that.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
So you don't got no games that you're looking forward to? They don't look tight to you anymore? You ain't liking that new Zelda?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Jeez, you know those games back in the day was long too. You know those games was long back then.
An even bigger space.
What's your favorite RPG?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Let me see. Looking at Chrono Trigger was 23 hours, according to How Long to Beat. The game that you called Trash, yeah, that one is longer than Chrono Trigger. That one 31 hours. Let me see another game that you used to talk about. That Mana game. Let me see how long this game is. I forgot the other games you used to talk about. That was Secret of Mana or something like that. Let me see. What the jump was called. You definitely can't say games be too long. I know you like Final Fantasy VII. Secret Mana is 22 hours. The OG Final Fantasy VII is... Let me see. OG Final Fantasy VII is 36 and a half hours. The regular Final Fantasy, like the first one, or whichever one they call the first one over here, is 16 hours. What's that other game you liked? I know I tried it, but I forgot the name of it. I can't find it. I forgot the name. I think it was like a G word or something. I think it was like on the Super Nintendo. I forgot the name of it. I do more of the main missions.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Go back. I ain't mean to go back.
Actually, perhaps another time.
I just that chain echo was 31. Some it depends what game. It depends on the game. I ain't gonna lie, that new Fire Emblem game is pretty long. I put in 60 hours from that new Fire Emblem game that came out. I forgot what I was gonna look up. I was gonna look up a different game. But it depends on the game. Like that one game I streamed a while back, that Euden Chronicles. I mean, that's not Chronicles. Chronicle didn't come out yet. But the other one, Rising, that one was like probably 20 hours maybe. It depends on the game. You know that Breath of the Wild, your favorite game, probably 100 hours though. Alright, go ahead and do this main mission. Oh, I know what I was finna look up. I remember what I was finna look up. Where is that? Your favorite Persona game is 35 hours. Both of your favorite ones is 30, like in the 30s. And then one of them is 50 hours. I'm talking about Persona 1 and 2. But it's two different. They're showing two different Personas. Oh no, they're showing the Persona. Oh, they're showing the PlayStation 1 and the PSP one. I mean the PlayStation 1 and the PSP one. The PSP one is 35, and the PS1 is like 31. And then they got Persona 2 for 50 hours. It really depends on what game you played, on if they a long game or not. And these gamers, these so-called gamers, I call them fake gamers, they be complaining about a game not being worth a certain amount of dollars, and they want to complain if the game is long. Like, do you want your money's worth, or you want to get finessed out the money? And then if the game too short, they're like, this game not worth $70. So they complain about the game being long, and they'll complain the game is short. Can't make these people happy. Some games do be too long. I ain't gonna lie, some games do drag stuff out. Some games got just the amount of right pacing. But people should know, don't get no open world game if you don't like no long game. You don't like long games, don't get an open world game. You want a short game, you better grab you something like freaking... Yeah, there's a lot of fake gamers. A lot of fake gamers out here. Can never have them happy. They always complaining about stuff. Game too short, game too long. If the game short, it's not worth it, but they just complain about not liking long games.
What are you up to now?
A lot of fake gamers. A lot of people, they just go by someone's saying. Like people talking about the Forspoken game. A lot of people talked about it, but they didn't even play the demo. They gave out a free demo. I played the demo. The demo was cool to me. I'll end up getting it sometime later. I ain't trying to have all these big games, because I already had this game. So I was definitely not going to get no other big game like that. It was a little thing flying around earlier. It just disappeared. Like a little pixie or something. Yeah, that Fire Emblem was surprisingly long. I didn't think it was gonna be that long. I was like, dang.
Lumos. Revelio.
Okay, so I'll find that thing sometime next time. I don't see it jumping and flying around no more. But if, like for instance, this game right here, if you don't like the open world game, you shouldn't even touch this. A lot of people try to play a game because they hear it's good or they get a good review score, but they don't like open world games. This got a decent sized map, lots of side quests and stuff. This game kind of go at kind of slow pace too, to be honest.
Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Apparently, you go. They made this game like a kind of a sim. Cause they say you get in trouble and stuff on this game if you go to like certain areas you're not supposed to be in. But this game got plenty of content, so definitely want to recommend this to someone that don't like long games.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game.
Revelio.
But I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind.
I need that game collection you got over there, keys.
His wand seems almost
and I need all
surprising,
your
I suppose.
TikTok money.
Ollivander always says,
I
the
need all
world
it.
chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it.
I've been finessing Twitch for a good little minute now.
I've never heard anyone else speak of it.
I don't even stream no games on Twitch no
Certainly
more.
never seen anyone
I
else
just have
here.
a stream up.
Again, mention
Gather
this to
up
no
ad
one,
revenue.
especially Ominous.
That's
He
what I
has
saw.
no
There's
love
no
lost in
games.
his family or their secrets. But this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Yeah, it got a good little bit in there that I counted so far. They got like a racing, like a time trial one when you're using the broom. There's some other ones I did at the beginning.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
So there ain't no games.
By the way, what was it you
No
couldn't discuss
games
out
you
in the
interested
hall
in.
earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with
What
both
about
Rookwood
that,
and Ranrock after you,
I think it's
a bit
called
more
Sea
time
of
practicing the
Stars.
blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Yeah, look up a game. It's called Sea of
When I
Stars.
head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
If you hate on this game, then you just, I don't know what to say if you don't like this game. It ain't out yet. Neither late it, I guess. Sea of Stars, that thing right there look tight.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
No, you gotta ask the people that made it. Let me see. So I guess you're gonna not many times you prove magical ability, so I gotta make some stupid potion. Or maybe I could buy one, but I ain't see one. I could buy one there. Got some side stuff. I'm gonna try to do this little trial thing, or test, whatever it is.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
You ain't interested in that Final Fantasy 16 keys? Or you only sticking with the old school Final Fantasies? Good thing, yeah. Oh, thank you right here. Yeah, missed me playthrough Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core. Is this the guy? I think that is the guy. He let me talk to him though. He really want me to bring a book here. Maybe I gotta wait for more story stuff to go in. He's crazy. He don't like Final Fantasy. It's Final Fantasy. We actually went back to like the older time period. Going back to the old times on there. They ain't in the modern day. It's gonna have so much action in there for you. They got the freaking summons fighting each other. You just saying keys. Someone's ugly. That thing ain't ugly. And I think they say you ain't gonna have no party members on that one. That's why you might not like it. You know, I think you only gonna use one person, that main character. You ain't gonna be no party members. That's what people have been saying. He waiting for his Hogwarts copy from you, keys. Oh, I forgot to mark this quest. I may try this quest. Just gonna do this little side quest real quick. Supposed to deliver something. I might as well do the flight test too while I'm at it. Where did I think it? Okay, you got some games that you just, I don't know what happened to you. You became picky. That Fire Emblem game was good. Like I said, people saying that Chain Echoes game is good. I'm personally not interested in Chain Echoes, but people say it's good, and it's like the old games you like. Check them out. Decent size them out. Well, I just now started to actually do more of the actual quests. I was exploring a little bit. My character was, my level was already, you see my level is like what's about to be 18, and the quest level, well this next one is probably like for 10, required level is 10, so kind of over leveled, but I'm catching up to the story. I was doing a lot of side quests, I was exploring and stuff. I literally just unlocked like this talent option earlier today. Kind of upgrade your spells and stuff using talent points. I just bought a broom earlier too. I haven't even unlocked my mounts yet. I can't use my mounts yet. I haven't unlocked it. So I'm probably still early on in the game. I haven't really did that much of the story. I was exploring and stuff. So I'm gonna just do this little side quest and deliver these potions down doing these racing trials. Yeah, I know. And Pluto, even he was asking me what game streams, and he wasn't even showing up. I was like, dang, he keep asking me about these game streams, and when I do some game streams, he ain't pulling up for this stream. Yeah, you watch someone else and betrayed me and not giving no viewership, no clout. I just been taking my slow time on this game. I ain't in no rush. If I rush myself to play through a game or force myself, then I ain't gonna enjoy it. So I just play bits and pieces when I feel like playing. I don't even need to get no other games, to be honest. I got some other games that I ain't even start playing yet. Oh, I forgot about that move right there. Improved dash thing.
It's like a place right out of a story.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Ha! Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption.
I know a game for you,
If he
Keys.
fails on his own, so be it.
You said you liked the quarry. I heard a lot of people say that was bad. I've been waiting for that game to get on sale. But you need to play the Devil Inside Me, I think it's called. It's from that Dark Pictures thing. They did Little Hope. They did Man of Medan. They did another one too. I played all three of them, except for that last one, which is the fourth one, the Devil one. I ain't played that one yet. You should play those. You seem to like the quarry. They made the quarry, but I'm hearing people say the quarry wasn't that good compared to others. But I'm still getting it. I'm just gonna grab that one on the sale.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Well, you and Pluto betrayed me. Y'all want me to stream games. When I stream games, y'all ain't just coming by to support. I was like, dang. I'm just doing this stream right here though, because I was just like, let me just go ahead and stream. Just to stream.
Thank you for stopping in.
Streaming on Twitch right now. I ain't streaming the game. I'm just streaming a gift like I'm always doing. I'm just finessing them. That's all I'm doing now. I'm finessing them and they trying to finesse me back because I ain't getting as much ad revenue money as I was supposed to be. Because at the end of December, actually that whole month of December I was finessing the ads. So I know how much I'm supposed to earn. And they started to mess up the money on there, but we still don't keep finessing them. Finessing them until I can't no more. So I just do a stream on Twitch showing off the gift. My boy Naruto sleeping over there on Twitch for them. I don't get no views really, but still earn some revenue from it. I forget. I don't know why I even went to my. Oh no, I remember now. I'm just gonna keep the one I already got. Since it's legendary, and I could put upgrades on these, so I ain't gonna switch out the golds. And this get some really good. Better stat ones. Let me go into this menu. This other time trial race. This Hogwarts stream probably gonna be the last stream I give up for y'all.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Here on YouTube. Well, actually, I might. Well, most likely wrestling would be what I'm gonna go back to doing a lot. But I got catch that Data 23 on the sale.
Seems pleasant enough.
I bought the last one on the sale. I'm playing 300 hours total. Well, over 300 actually. Now, when 2K23 come out, I gotta grab that one on the sale. Because as I expected, the game ended up being a bit buggy, especially towards the end. They kept throwing out new updates. You know, that kept making the game buggy as hell. Okay, so right there I just scattered some stuff. There's supposed to be some pillars that come up out the floor. Unless this one is different. I don't see any pillars coming out the floor.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Alright, Galloway carriage. Remote control carriage, or charm carriage. You don't get your ass out of the way. So I just used that thing, but I didn't see no pillars come out the floor. Gotta hit them in a time. Oh, it's 2 of them. Wow. So I got hit. Oh, no, this is
Revelio.
Usually pillars come out the floor and you gotta hit it in a timely fashion. Pretty much like God of War with the bells with the symbols on it. Similar to that. Okay, I don't see the thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and fly off somewhere else. I actually might try the other game I had while on sale a while back. Yeah, see, I ain't no rush to get other games. There are a good amount of games, other games I want, but I ain't gonna be getting other games. Okay, I got like a little bit of money on my PlayStation wallet thing. I'll probably cancel the pre-order thing I got on the Final Fantasy and grab it at a later time. So like he was saying earlier, games still be long as hell. And I ain't no rush to play through this game. So it's gonna be a while before I beat this. There's one dude I watch on YouTube, his ass be going through games in like so fast. Maybe like 2 or 3 days, I don't know. Some people really be on the games non-stop. I can't do that personally. The only game I was able to play consistently. Why are you playing that song for? Is it a dragon nearby or something? You're playing some music like you might get attacked. What's that? Not sure what that is. Let me fight it up. I was gonna say, but yeah, but some people, one person I watched, he'll go through the game and 100% it within like a week. I was like, damn. I'm hearing some people on YouTube like, they need to announce some more games. I'm like, didn't they just throw out like 2 games? And y'all play through those games first before complaining about new games need to be shown. Play through the games you got first. You got some people on here on YouTube. There's one person I know on YouTube that I be seeing in chats. He be playing like 10 different games at a time. I'm like, god damn. Holy. I ain't gonna lie, they on a different level when it comes to gaming, playing all those games at it.
I'm sure it'll be. You're the little son that saved
Yeah, they put that Dark Pictures game on sale, the one I was just talking about, the Devil in Me, or whatever it's called. Cause that's the only one I haven't played yet. I'm gonna get that. I need me a nice short game to play through. That's in a different genre, like a horror or something. So we're heading over to another time trial. Playing time trial thing. Beat this girl's score. trees.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
So they don't let you fly into the towns with the broom. You gotta get off the broom before going into town. I'll be on this game for a long time. Long time as in, it's gonna take a long time for me to beat this game. Just stay inside the shop.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Wait, this hogged me? I thought this was a different place. I just do that sell the brooms.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
It's the official release date.
That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Oh yeah, Keys, if you still there, I got this tight manga for you. It's called Candy and Cigarettes. You gotta check it out. Haven't read the manga in a while though. I think I read one like December. I think probably was the last time I read a manga. I still got a good amount here that I ain't read it. Yep, taking my slow ass time on this game. I ain't beating this game no time soon. I beat that Fire Emblem game.
I've always said that travel
I beat that Fire Emblem
broadens the
game
mind.
like January the 6th or 5th, I think. I mean, well, not 6th. I mean, not January, February. So that was recently. I put in like 60 something hours on that game. And this is right here, another long game. And I don't really want to rush to do certain things on here. And it's playing it at a very slow state pace. Play a little bit, get off. Play a little bit, get off. I want to play wrestling, but I don't want to play the wrestling game I got. I want the new one. Hopefully they do. Or they did upgrade the GM mode, make that better. I really need some more though. Maybe they'll throw out the Crystal Protocol Season Pass sometime soon, so I can play some more of that. So it was a room somewhere here. I forgot where the hell is that. It had some other type of plant. Unless I took them all, they ain't grow back. I did not see it. Yeah, I probably took it all. And they probably didn't grow back. I probably got grow them maybe. Anyways, gonna do some more of the main stuff, main quests. This right here might be the last thing I do on this stream, probably.
I was hoping to see you.
Probably do this quest and I'll probably take a break.
Minister
Probably
Spanning
watch some
talks
anime
more
or
than
something.
he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Yeah, we're gonna do this part.
The room
and
is
watch
called
some
the Map
anime.
Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward... How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Guess we're not high enough level to open that up yet. Yeah, don't go ahead and do this part and take a break. Watch some anime and stuff. I think that Fire Emblem game kind of drained me. Or even playing like short sessions of this at a time.
Beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
I just remember something. I thought I was going to do another test trial. I mean, another flight thing. I went to the guy, told him about the broom thing, but I never did another racing thing. So I got a lot of side quest stuff. Oh, I didn't complete that yet. I'm going to do that. I ain't gonna lie. This trial won't get done later on today, I guess, if I play some more. Let me go and deliver this this potion. I'm finna watch some anime.
Does it get any more clear?
Oh, got some else.
It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Task as always. Gotta do some certain tasks before you can learn the skill. I gotta craft some things I can even learn some other skill too. Let me see what I ain't gonna do it right now, but I just wanna see what I gotta do. Oh, no, that's easy then. Well, I don't know where I can find that. That's easy. Just about some balloons. That's somewhere around here. But yep, that's about to be it for this stream. Thanks for tuning in.
Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good.
That's it.
Did she cause you any trouble?
I'll play this as play it as I feel like playing. I don't want to force myself to play through games. Not really too much in the mood to play too much. I won't play much. If I am, then I'll play.
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Right now, I played a decent amount,
again for your help.
So I'll be hopping off for now.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
So, yep. Guess with a new hat. A new hat appearance thing. I need to make sure I get a manual saving. But that's it for now. So whenever I decide to stream some more of this. I got 12 hours in. 12 hours in, okay. I wasn't sure how much else I had, to be honest. I've been exploring this stuff. That's why I'm trying to focus on the story stuff a lot now, since I've been exploring a lot. But anyway, that's it for now. I'm gonna watch some anime and chill. And I'll play some more whenever I feel like playing. Play some more. Peace. Peace, adios. Maybe I'll stream another game I got. Because like I said, I'm not rushing through this game. So I might stream some other games later on. Who knows?